Yeah, sure, I can point you in 2 directions you missed. Yes, dude. Missed in the game? Or in story-wise? In the lower levels of the library is a character that will tell you more about the cradles. Ooh. Yeah, I never returned to the library. I was at the library, but I don't remember what actually happened there. So, my idea with the cradles was that was the place where human and robot got combined. That's what I thought. So cool. How's the game going, Technodrome? We beat it, dude. We beat it, man. Throw link fluid onto the king and he will tell you about Barty and Valor. What? Whoa, dude. Oh, seriously? So the link fluid must be the yellow stuff, huh? Oh, I never thought about that. Like, my general idea of the story was that my character at some point got merged together with this AI, and we joined the People's Power, the Infinite Empire. Humanity had already destroyed the Earth. We had moved onto the flying cities. Because this is long in the future, man. And my character working for the Empire has been sent to do a lot of bad things. Kind of like a military man, you know? The war, I killed people. There's a few things though that I'm trying to understand. Why did I kill Green in his sleep? They told me that. They did say that I killed him. On a mission? Not sure. But I did. Why? I got augmented into a robot, which is why, in the end, death is almost a blessing, because I couldn't die. I had probably been alive for a long time in this new body of mine, doing a lot of bad stuff. You needed an access point into the cradle network, so you had to kill Green and rip him from his cradle. That's why I was in his cradle. Because I was in a cradle as well. What? So, in the beginning, I did everything the AI told me to do. She wanted me. She wanted to go in there. She wanted to take away the red code. I still don't know what the red code is. I think the red code is what keeps us being human or something. It feels like she tried to take over. I think she tried to take over. Take me away from myself and become me. Probably. The reality was being created by the dreamers? Like, they helped me. They pushed me in the right direction. They tried to stop me in the beginning. And then they helped me on my way to go back, stop the AI by reviving all of these things that I killed in my first run. We go back there, we tear her out, and finally we can rest in peace. He will explain. Let's go. Alright, let's go. We need to check this out. Like, I seriously need to understand. Like the cradles. She told me, go sleep, dream, dream. You go into this cradle and maybe... Wait a minute. Could it be like that? I'm not sure if I'm correct here. Maybe the cradle is a place where your original body stays. While you are transferred, your mind is being transformed into a fully robotic, like, suit, maybe? I'm not sure. I think... Do I need to take this path down? Wait a minute. Do you have anything new to add? Like, there's so much to this story. And I do believe that it's super complex. Let's go to the library, man. It's not a long walk. We talked about going back there a lot of times as well. But then again, like, if reality was being created by the dreamers, is this not real? Is everything made up in this universe? Is everything made up? And who are these? Red must have been my girlfriend at some point. She must have been. These two, I'm not sure. Old friends? Was Marty? Who's Marty? There's so many questions I have here. My dad? Like, Nah, I don't believe them to be my dad. Let's travel, dude. And Monolith of Minds, I'm sorry if I'm messing up the story for you. I really tried to get it, man. I really tried. But I don't know. I have a feeling that I'm like off big time. Not sure. Let's go to the dude. Because this is so weird. That's me. That's me, man. You're doing extremely well. We cannot be more happy and impressed. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. That's me, and that is super interesting. He looks like me in this form, which means this cannot be reality. Am I doing this in my dream? But would it do any good though? Has everything like become like VR or something. Okay, the fastest way back. I think, yeah, let's fast travel, huh? It's down there. Let's go. Let's travel, dude. And I'm so impressed that the game is so much bigger than I expected. It's so much bigger. Okay, let's see. So it's not that one. It should be like around here, I guess? Maybe here? I think this is pretty close. This is gonna bring me back to the sand, yeah.
Hey, listen!
Hey, dude, it's lactose! What the fuck is this game? This is Resolution, my friend. This is Resolution, dude. Thanks for the bits, man. Resolution is awesome. I have beaten it, and I did beat the game, but I'm trying to wrap my head around the story currently. It's really cool. How you doing, Lactose? What's going on there? Over there, dude. So, we're back to the library place. This place, I didn't go back here enough, I feel. I should have gone back and explored here. A lot more than I did. So there's a guy in the basement. In the basement? Like we talked to this guy. The Preserver. So you met the Resistance, it seems. Good. Your companion has settled at the core. Connection failed. Now her boundaries need testing. She needs to grow exponentially. Continue your assessment. Like our... Continue your purpose. And it's really cool when we talk to these people. I've been preparing for a 24/7 hey, for the election. Dude, there you go, dude. When does it start? Does it start tonight? Okay, in the basement. When we talked to these people before, they were telling us about, like, all of them were super AI control, and it seems like they are all connected into this like mega computer or anything, because they're searching for information and translating. It's so much going on with these people. I think it is 1:30. All right, Swedish time. So this is the basement. Did I never return to this place? No, I didn't, I think. I think I didn't. Whoa! Look at him, man. He's connected by some... This is the goddamn network center. Wait a minute. What? The old Preserver. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna learn shit. Dreaming is an absolute pursuit. Or obsolete. Sorry. Pursuit. Such precious time could be spent productively on our shared prosperity. Dreaming is awesome, dude. What are you talking about? I disagree. And besides, with the simplest of technology, such information can be filtered so much more efficiently. without the excess fantasies a sleeping mind can conjure. The red code! Oh, how I wish I found this, man. I'm gonna keep lurking. But the voice will be in the election stream. I understand, dude. Thanks for lurking, man. Awesome to see you again, dude. If the gigantic cradles... This game entered my dreams. Maybe you're in the dream, dude. Keith, did you ever think about that? Maybe the Technodrome is not real. Okay. In the gigantic cradles are the icons the tribes pray to. The red code is their religion. The tribes. This protocol connects the cradles. The code then. Forming a metaphysical plane where the entire world of memory, history, and culture is generated by dreamers sleeping in its cells. Wait, what? Metaphysical, what does that mean? Metaphysical plane where the entire world of memory, history, and culture is generated by dreamers sleeping in its cells. This almost reminds me of like data selling and everything. Like everything is collecting everything. Set loose in a limitless space. Like the internet or something? Maybe the internet has a limit. I have no idea. These entities are free to explore infinite possibilities, not the physical. Okay. One must admit that such unfettered exploration will inevitably lead to dangerous ideas. Ideas that are incompatible with the essential narrative of the Infinite Empire. Yeah, the Infinite Empire wants to be in full control, I believe. Fearing any alteration of public perception, the Empire classified the Red Code as terrorist activity. Wait. Given the various failed attempts to undermine or manipulate the code, it is presumed that the Red Code is private key encrypted with the DNA of a living being, probably the first dreamer? But wait, this is too much. Okay. So the dreamers, all of their like data and history and memories and everything is set loose in a metaphysical plane. Dangerous idea, of course, dangerous ideas, because anything goes. Ideas that are incompatible with the essential narrative of the Infinite Empire. So the Red Code, this is super deep, man. So the Red Code must be this? Like this metaphysical plane? It connects all of the cradles, which means all of the dreamers. into this mega thing that sets them loose to create this world. Or this... whatever you would call it, man. And... who started this? Who started this thing? Did the Infinite Empire start this and then become like scared of it? Or is this created by someone else? It's incompatible with the essential narrative of the Infinite Empire. The Empire, I don't think that the Empire created this. I think they wanted to destroy this. Probably. The various failed attempts to undermine or manipulate the code with the DNA of a living being, probably the first dreamer. The alibi, our AI that we had implanted in us, went into like this is super weird, but it doesn't really, I don't think it's real, so maybe it's not weird. I think she was inside of our brain or body in general, trying to destroy the red code. What? It was a tool of the Empire to destroy the red code, and I'm the first dreamer. Is that it? And she made me help her do this? She needed the memories in order to destroy the red code? Because I'm pretty sure that was what she was trying to do. Or she tried to rewrite it somehow. The AI. And she was created before the Great War. And she made me do all of this, man. In the beginning. Why did she need your memories? Maybe the memories are the key? She needed all of my memories because she needed all of the data. She needed the goddamn data. Was that to see? I don't know. I don't know. She needed all that data. She talked about this a lot. I don't know. I basically had no memories or something in the beginning. Lay it on me, Keith. What do you think? What do you think? How do you interpret this? Yeah, she said this is enough to work with. Does that mean that she learned enough about me in order to start her work on the red code? But the red code... So she wanted... Did she want to destroy this fake reality. Because I guess she needed to destroy this. I love how you bring all of the puzzle pieces together. Ah, he's not the first dreamer, but his dreams and memories are the bridge. Alibi needs to access the red code. Here we go, yeah? This makes sense. Alibi needs to access the red code. We still have a lot of things though. Green, blue, red. They tried to stop me. But I am a dreamer. This is not reality, I believe. But if she's inside of my head, is she joining me into this? Or is this reality? Maybe it's a warped reality. You split into 3 and fought yourself? Try to stop myself, you say? Yeah, before the head boss, yeah. 3 parts of me were fighting me before the last boss. For sure. Which is crazy, dude. So in the beginning, we have no memory. Which is why, of course, we're gonna do what the AI tells us, because we don't know what to do here. We do what she says, man. Red, green and blue are dreamers, but there are more. You just didn't meet any others. Oh, that is so cool. So, I always thought that red was someone close to me. Just by her animation, because it looked like I first thought she was pregnant, and then I connected her to the girl from the memory. And for some reason I just thought that they were super important to me, but maybe they're not. But they are dreamers. And her plan, like if the AI's plan... Wait a minute. Okay, there's one more thing we need to discuss here. Wait a minute. Let's think about this in this way. I don't know. Is this too weird? Did I get sent by the Empire into the red code with an AI implant in me in order to make this happen? I follow through on the orders, mostly because of the AI. I think the AI has a slight control of me because the AI and I are like one. We're doing this, huh? But on the way, we regain these memories. Then we go up there to that place where the AI tells me, like, I don't need you anymore, basically. Go back to sleep or go back to dreaming. And she starts her work on the red code. In what I guess in order to destroy it all. But for some reason, maybe it's the memories that bring back a part of me. Like, I still think that the AI is still connected to me though, but I with help of the dreamers, I guess, I start to redo the madness that I created in order to have a way of stopping the AI. But what happened there? What did I miss? What happened to make my character flip in that direction? Is it just because the AI actually told me what was going on? Or maybe she was busy? Maybe she was too busy that I could actually take control for myself and do what I thought was right. And in order for me, I would guess that my character is in a lot of pain, like a lot of pain in the end, because he's done some terrible shit. And it seems like this AI and everything, it takes some of our feelings away. It takes the feelings away, making us like apathic or whatever you call it. And when we regain the memories, you don't want to take it anymore, I guess. We decide to go after Alibi. Because we want... Yeah, we need... Like... We die. I think we die when we take her out of our... Like, the back of the head. Maybe we die. Or we actually awake. Not sure. Because if we awake... If we're a dreamer, we are in a cradle and maybe we can awake by exiting the red code. But by tearing her out, we vanish, and I'm not sure if we die or not. It felt like peace to me in the end. Because I felt like there was so much bad things that happened to the character. I could be completely wrong about that. But being controlled for that long, doing so many terrible things that you're not in full control of, is probably gonna bring you over the edge, man. But Monolith? Did Red or did Alibi? Was she trying to take over my... I think she only did what she was supposed to do. Either, there's two possibilities here. It looked so weird when she was like digging in, almost having a slightly human form with the hair hanging. I almost had a feeling like she wanted to take over my character completely and becoming human AI. Or actually have a body of its own. Or it just tried to destroy the red code. That could have been the only mission for the AI all along. The stairway with the bodies, exactly. That's what I think. That's like a wake-up call, seeing all of this death. You go through piles and piles of dead people, man. Or dead things. Feeling guilt. That's what I felt when I went through there, like, what have I done? That part was so epic as well, and it's a long walk that it really digs into you. There's so much to talk about here, it's crazy. Oh, sorry. Did I kill him? I have no idea. Blue and green are never really friends with you. Like, that is a weird thing. No, exactly. No, you are correct. You are correct here, I believe. Red and blue, no, blue and green. Blue and green, in the beginning of the game, they are doing everything in their power to stop you, dude. Because they have to, and in the end, when they realize that you're actually gonna get this done, they're rooting for you and helping you. After you regain enough of your strong memories, Alibi has enough to access the red code. Yes? Afterwards, she doesn't need you anymore, and you are free to wander around on your own. Exactly, which we did to find the new memories. Okay, we are onto something. That's exactly what I thought. Because she's doing something else. She doesn't need to control me anymore. She thinks she's done. She's safe. And lets me wander off doing my own thing here. And we recollect more memories, man. Let's try to think about what the new memories were. One memory was when we lost Marty. Like, you need to let go, you need to let go. We are probably in the dream world because we couldn't live with all of the sorrow in our life or something. Man, wait. And the other memory from God? Who gave you the locations? In the heart? That was just a slap in your face. Yeah. Who gave you the locations in the heart? To the heart, Red. Red gave me like tips to go to the heart. In the heart? Ooh. Like, then we came back down, revived Green, and he gave us the locations of the places where we needed to search for the new memories. The memory from God, what did we get there? I don't remember, and I don't remember the one we got from the king in the top of my head, which specific memories they were. But I think, like, we regain all of these memories, which means we basically become ourselves again, I believe, which makes us want to end it. That's what I feel. We need to stop the AI because we allowed this to happen, and we need to end it. There were 3 guys in my playthrough. What? 3 guys? Huh? Like like green and blue? I met green, blue, and red. Ah, they were dressed in red. You mean the conspirators? The ones that sold you something that wasn't anything? Yeah. I met them. Yes, I did. They were super weird. They sold you shit you couldn't do. They like there was nothing in there. They took your cash. They were together at one point. We did see that in the end, but I never met them together. I never met them all together. After the last one, I couldn't find them again. That's really cool as well. Oh, it's so fun to think about this. Like I said, this is complex. This is super cool. The story is so well thought out. Come on, Monolith, give us more, give us more. Am I off? Am I wrong with my, like, the end here? Or are we close to something? Like, I'm just trying to put myself in the shoes of the character, regaining my memory like that. I came upon the 3 conspirators in a cave or something. Okay, cool. What did they do? What happened then? I don't remember. For me, they hadn't done anything. They just sent me on, like... For me, they just wasted my time. But I thought it was really funny, though. Like, because I always felt like if I give them enough... And I thought it was the same person at first. I thought it was the same person. I thought if I gave them enough, maybe they would give me something in the end. You might get something from them. Yeah, that's what I believed. That's what I believed, man.